Imagine a world without cell phones, radios, or wireless internet. Difficult, isn't it? These conveniences are made possible by devices that we often overlook: aerial antennas. Aerial antennas are devices that transmit and receive radio waves, enabling us to communicate wirelessly over great distances. But what if these seemingly harmless devices could potentially harm us? Aerial antennas work by converting electrical signals into radio waves, which then travel through the air to another antenna. This other antenna then converts these radio waves back into electrical signals that our devices can understand. This process allows us to send and receive information wirelessly, whether it's a phone call, a text message, or a web page. Now, let's delve into the potential harms of these antennas. Some concerns have been raised about the health risks associated with exposure to the radio frequencies emitted by these antennas. These include increased risk of brain cancer, sleep disturbances, headaches, and effects on the nervous system. However, it's important to note that these risks are associated with high levels of exposure to radio frequencies, and the scientific evidence is still inconclusive. Some studies suggest a possible link, while others find no correlation. Countries around the world have established safety standards to protect people from harmful levels of exposure to radio frequencies. These standards ensure that the radio frequencies emitted by antennas are within safe limits. If you're concerned about your exposure to radio frequencies, there are steps you can take to reduce it. Try to use your mobile phone less, especially for long calls. When you do use your phone, use a headset or speaker to minimize your exposure to the phone's radio frequencies. Keep your phone away from your body when you're not using it. And if you're really concerned, you might choose to live in a location that's far away from any aerial antennas. In summary, aerial antennas are crucial for our modern wireless communication. While there are some potential health risks associated with exposure to high levels of radio frequencies, the scientific evidence is inconclusive. It's always a good idea to be aware of the potential risks and to take steps to reduce your exposure if you're concerned. After all, it's better to be safe than sorry. This brings us to the end of our exploration of aerial antennas and their potential harms. Remember, knowledge is power. Stay informed and stay safe.